Come in. Oh, okay, Mr. Azim, thank you for coming again. Have a seat. Alright, previously we have done your pre-participation screening. Today, we will go through your fitness assessment under balance assessment. Okay, so today we'll be doing two different tests. One is the Stork test, and the other one is your star excursion test. Okay, so before we start, I will go through the pre-test consideration. I believe that you have read the thing that I sent you 2 days ago. So just to double check, you have not done any exercise today? Any alcohol, caffeine, food, or tobacco? No. No? Okay, so you are in sport attire, you are currently not under any medication. Have you bring anybody to accompany you today?
Yeah.
Alright. So, okay. So, again, I'm Matthew, your fitness trainer for today. So, today, we will go through balance test. So, the purpose is for us to identify whether there's any balance issue and to determine any underlying causes of balance problem to predict any risk of falls and effectiveness of intervention needed, and for us to evaluate any rehabilitation or any training programs based on your balance level. So of course, due to the test, we also need to have informed consent because there will be slight physical contact, because I may need to arrange your form and then correct your posture and all to ensure that you are in the right position. So if you're okay with that, can you help me to sign at this column over here? Okay, thank you. So I hope you are feeling well today. So the next thing we'll do is to check your blood pressure and heart rate. So again, roll your right sleeve up and then place your right hand on the table, same as what we done in the previous session. So place a red wrist over your hand and we'll stay here until the system stops. Okay, I'll unwrap this for you now. You may place your hand back. Okay, and then now please place 2 fingers beside your throat, and then can you feel your heart rate over there?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start your 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop.
12.
How many?
12.
12 beats per 10 seconds. Huh? So your heart rate is 72 beats, so it's under the normal range of 60 to 100 beats, so you're normal. In terms of your blood pressure, it is under 110 and 71. So it is also within the range of normal blood pressure. Okay, so now we will proceed to go through the indication of termination of test. So number 1, I'll refer over here, you can see. So I will terminate the test if there's a significant drop of systolic blood pressure and if the blood pressure fails to rise with increased exercise intensity. And if there's excessive rise in blood pressure, which is your systolic blood pressure 260 or diastolic blood pressure 115, I will stop. Sign of poor perfusion, lightheadedness, confusion, etc., pallor, cyanosis, nausea, or cold and clammy skin. You can let me know and then I will stop. Failure of heart rate to increase with increased exercise intensity, changes in heart rhythm, participate, request to stop, physical or verbal manifestation of severe fatigue, failure of the testing equipment. All these happen during or after or before. You can let me know, then I will stop the test. Are we clear on that? Okay. So now I'll prepare the equipment for your first balance test, which is your Stork test, and then afterwards, when it's ready, I will let you know. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, Mr. Azim, okay, thank you for listening to my instruction of removing your shoe, because for this exercise, we need you to remove your shoe in order for us to have better balance for the Stork test. So firstly, what you need to do for the Stork test is, you stand with your leg wide apart. Please move your hand on your hips. I can follow my hips. Please move your hand on your hips, yeah. Then afterwards, you can place your supporting leg on the non-supporting leg. So place your left leg over to the knee of the right leg. Okay. Okay, you can stay in this position. Okay, you try to practice for about 1 minute. Are you able to balance? No, you stay like that first. Okay. Then you can slowly raise your toe. Yep. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do the procedure is like that. So we'll test both your leg, your left and your right. So each leg we'll test 3 times. So 3 times afterwards we'll take the average of the 3 attempts, then that's your result. Are we clear that? Okay, so afterwards we'll proceed to do your Stork test. Okay, Mr. Azim, so now is your first attempt on the Stork test, your right leg. So I'll be standing behind you to support you. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, Mr. Azim, so just now we have finished taking the Stork test for your right leg. Now we will proceed to your left leg. As usual, I will stand at the back and provide support, and we will start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just now the test we have done is a stop test, which is a static balance test. Now we will do the Star Excursion balance test, which is a dynamic balance test. So what you need to do is, you have to place one foot at the middle of all the 8 lines here, and then you'll use your other foot, which is currently my right foot, to try to reach as far as possible on the line. So the things that you have to take note is, when you're reaching, you have to just tap. So don't lean on the floor. So just tap, and then come back to the starting position, and proceed to tap, then come back. So the ways of how I will terminate the test is, if you are doing this, and you're going forward, you tap, but you're tapping in this manner, the whole feet on the ground, I will terminate the test. Second is, if you are in this manner, you tap, but when you're coming back, you're not in the balance, like your feet is not away the ground, you come back and you press the left, I will terminate the test. Is that clear? So the full motion of this test is 1, come back, 2, come back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But when you reach in this line, you don't go to the back, you go towards the front, and then you tap. So in order to maintain balance, place both your arm on your hips, then you'll do. Are we clear on that? Okay, thank you. So the key focus of this test is, do not put too much weight on your reaching leg. So when you press, just go forward, just don't put too much weight, which will result in the termination of the test. Okay? Thank you. Okay, Mr. Azim, so we have finished all our balance assessment for today. So before I proceed, just to check, are you feeling well now? Still feeling okay, huh? Okay, so now what I will do is, I will share all your results regarding your stock test and also your Star Excursion balance test. So on the stock test, your left leg, your first attempt is 9.69 seconds, second attempt is 6.49 seconds, third attempt 2.83 seconds, and an average of 6.34 seconds. So under the table for the norm for male and female, it is considered below average. Okay. Then for your right leg, it is 2.76 seconds, 3.74 seconds, and also 3.59 seconds in the last attempt. And the average is almost half of your left leg, which is 3.36 seconds. So these fall under poor. So overall, using the stock test, it shows that your balance need a lot of work. And now we'll proceed to your Star Excursion test results. So you can refer to this table over here, and then as here they show all the average of the balance test on both male and female, but we will only refer to the male part. So based on your results, all based on your left leg, it is all below average. So how I get this is I will get your leg reach, and also your leg length, and then so I get your leg reach divided by your leg length, and then times 100. Then this is the percentage. So all is below average, and the only direction is anterolateral is just slightly below average, which is only about 0.20% away to get the average. As for the right leg, it is way better as compared to your left leg. So most of it are above average, but when we reach to the posterior part, and then all the way to the anterior medial, it is all below average, which is the last 4 directions. So of course, I will think of a way to prescribe different kind of exercise to help improve this situation, and that is it for the results. May I check that, did you bring anybody with you for this assessment?
Yeah.
Alright,
my girlfriend.
Okay, so I will end the session right now. So as long as you're feeling okay, I will let you go, and then I will see you again in a few days time, so that we will proceed to do our cardiorespiratory fitness. And just before I finish, I will also have to take the pulse, blood pressure, and also your heart rate. So please roll up your sleeve. Okay, let's wait for a while. Okay, so your blood pressure is 110 and 70, which is under the normal range. And then check your heart rate. So place 2 fingers just below your jaw. Can you feel your heartbeat?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, so the timing will be the same, 10 seconds, and then you'll calculate, and then you start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so your heart rate is also within the normal range, which is 90 beats per minute. So with that result, you're allowed to go home. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you again.